And hello, welcome back. This is Joseph, and we are going to have an amazing time today. I we're geez, this video training is actually going to just it's going to blow your mind. You're going to absolutely love this. Okay, so here's the training is going to consist of these 6 points: Facebook, YouTube. When you say YouTube, you're talking about search engines, rankings, key audience. So YouTube, most people look at YouTube as a video to watch, but you as a business owner, you're going to look at it and focus more in terms of look at YouTube as keyword specific audience. Okay, because that's the way it is. I'll explain later. So therefore, that affects search engines and high search engine rankings. I don't know if you ever thought about that. So anyway, we're going to talk about Facebook, as I mentioned. We're gonna talk about connecting Facebook to Twitter, so that's automated. Again, the YouTube, and we're going to talk about classifieds. Okay, we're going to also talk about relationship marketing, therefore friends and family, contacts, and so forth. And then we're going to go and talk about the 49 different incredible, very, very, very valuable, um, I guess, items, resources, tools, features, benefits that tie in to the online business that you're going to be receiving absolutely free. Before we get started, I want to point out that what we want you to do is you're going to have you're going to be given 2 pages, okay? 2 sites: a home giveaway site, which is votedbestcontest.org, and a main Anastasia site, which is Anastasia Kins Domains. Okay, and these 2 sites that we're going to show you right now are for 2 purposes. One of them is to earn points towards winning the house, and I'll go over that. And the other one is to help you track your own activity or the quality of your activity, or virality. Okay, I'll explain that as well. So now, both of these sites that you're going to be given, they serve as a platform for your Anastasia online, pay it forward business. Also for ongoing business additions, breakthroughs. Oops, breakthroughs. I don't know how we did that one. Plugins, apps. And let me fix that while I can. Okay, there we go. Plugins, apps. I already mentioned the home giveaway. Also for larger sales. Okay, because of the Anastasia site allows you to actually sell homes that are proprietary to Anastasia. So there your commissions are much bigger than just selling a set of earrings. Well, most sets of earrings, I should say. There's probably some that are in the millions and millions of dollars. Um, and the home giveaway is good for the home giveaway page is also good for team recruitment, expansion, and so forth. Okay, let me take you there. Here's an example. Here's a voted best contest .org page that belongs to John, Kara, and family. All right, and then here's a main Anastasia Kim's domain site, which belongs to Anil Lika. All right. Now I want you to notice. You see here up above. These are the point. I call them calculators, but they're actually the share widgets for liking on, I guess, Facebook, and then tweeting for Twitter, and then Google, and then sharing. Okay, that's for the main Anastasia Kins domains page. Well, it's no different on the voted best contest or the home giveaway page. You see here, this one belongs to John and Kara, and you can see the activity on these share widgets. Okay, I can also, in addition to so this is the front end, right? On the back end, Anastasia is able to see John and Kara's activity right here. 181 page views, 29 exits, 36 uniques. Same thing for Anil Lika. 288 page views, 245 exits, 263 uniques. Okay? So the points do two things. It's helping you accumulate points towards winning the home giveaway, whether you believe that it's possible that you could win a home is irrelevant. Believe it, don't believe it, does not matter. Somebody is going to win that home after home number 33 is completed. Okay? At Anastasia's, the current community that we're building, all right, in Costa Rica. So, but it serves two purposes. Whoever has the most points at the completion of house number 33 is going to win a home according to the rules of engagement that's on the votedbestcontest.org page, the home giveaway page. Okay, so now again, these, and I'm leaving this, I'm just repeating it just to make it absolutely clear. So here above, again, is for the points, as I've already mentioned 10,000 times, but it also serves the other purpose which I mentioned, which is it helps you measure the quality of how you are making your websites viral. Okay? So you could work, for instance, all day long, uh, you know, 7 days a week, and just send it to the wrong people, and you're not going to see anybody liking here because it's not the right crowd. However, if you plan intelligently, okay, and you put together your marketing strategy intelligently, then you're going to aim your activity to the right crowd, and you're going to therefore end up with a lot more activity right here, okay, in these share widgets. At that point, I'm going to come back over here. So what I want to do at this point is I want you to study the training that you're going to be given. Define your business plan. Complete your market strategy. All right? And you try to use a spreadsheet to write down and manage all your tasks in sequential order. What I would recommend is use a spreadsheet, and this is what they teach you in project management. Use a spreadsheet, and the top left corner, from left to right, you're managing time. And from top left corner, from top to bottom, you are managing tasks. And that way, the right tasks are completed at the designated time that you have organized and planned on your spreadsheet. That's project management. Again, top left-hand corner of your spreadsheet, left to right, you're managing time. Same top left-hand corner from top to bottom are your tasks. You're managing tasks. The whole thing is called project management. I would recommend that you do that. Now, before we move forward, I want to share a few things with you. First of all, I want you to see and believe in small beginnings. Why? Why do you need to see, understand, believe in small beginnings? I'll tell you why. It's because every single thing in the universe and planet and in your life started, and this includes your human body, as a very small, insignificant seed in one, form or another. You started off, practically an invisible seed, and you were planted inside of your mother, and you could even say you were prior to that you were actually planted in your father through the bloodline and the genetic coding. So, which is even smaller than the sperm cell planted in your mother, and then you came out, and look at you today. So today, people can believe in you because you already exist. But once upon a time, before you existed, the wiser people in life, or the wisest consciousness of all, already understood that you would be a reality today. Now, I know a lot of you don't believe in a lot of things today because you and I, have made mistakes and failed. Not only that, we've watched so many people make mistakes and fail and lie and cheat and betray, etc. But guess what? That does not change the price of rice, as they say. good things still happen. Uh, I don't want to mention names for the sake of mentioning names, but Microsoft started small. Apple started small. The Model T, through the Ford company started small. General Motors started small. The light bulb started small. You know, electricity and water, everything started small. United States started small. Everything started small. Okay, so whenever anybody goes around saying, it's too good to be true, what you should say is, well, the best things in life are too good to be true. But guess what? They exist. And those are the best things in life. So what I'm about to share with you may be too good to be true because it's free, incredibly valuable, but it's true. Now, what I want you also to do is adjust. Point number 2 here is adjust to being your destiny. Okay? Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for your destiny. I don't want to use the word success because it's been abused for so long, making it all about money. And this pay it forward business that we're giving you is not all about money. You're going to make a bunch of money, but not for the purpose of making money. It's for the purpose of making you sustainable, helping humanity and planet. Okay? Um, Point number 3 is depart from your destructive thinking. Some of you, some of us, all of us, okay, have at times got into stupid thinking where we're just disorganized, we're chaotic, we're not getting anything done, we're going nowhere fast. Okay, hopefully at least you're aware that you need to make some change. So adjust to being your destiny. See and believe in small beginnings. Okay, depart from destructive thinking. I already gave you your study your training and stuff. And let's move on to training now. Now we're going to cover Facebook, YouTube, keywords, and and those other points that I mentioned. Okay, so I showed you the home giveaway page, and I also showed you, the point stuff. Now, let me start sharing with you the e-commerce part. Okay, in your pages, in your 2 pages, you're going to have, and it'll be real pretty, a link that's going to take people to your particular online business. All right. So here it is. Here's the type of website that we're going to put in there. It's being built right now. We'll release them in approximately 7 days. You're also going to be given the specific business page that you can take people directly to, as you see right here. All right. Um, ours will say, well, I'll surprise you when you see it. But it's a beautiful page. It'll look like this one. I'm going to let you look at eBay here to compare. Okay, so see the format that we picked, which is this. Okay, get a good look at that. All right, get a feel for it. Compare that to eBay. There's eBay. And here's the format that we're going with. Okay. My particular choice, I like this look and feel of this page versus eBay's. Okay. So this is the format for your website, that your online business that you're getting. All right. You'll be able to send people directly to your e-commerce online business, or to the main Anastasia page, or to the home giveaway page, all for different purposes. And you'll be in control of this because these will be your sites, and send your people to the appropriate page. Okay. Now, products. There's a ton of products out there. There's no limit. Look at this one here. This is for a cell phone. Free. What you do is you sign up, just like you sign up, like you're paying for your phone bill now. The only difference is, after you refer 5 people, your cell phone is 100% free. Not just your cell phone, but your phone service. So free phone services, texting, and internet. Free all the time for the rest of your life. Okay? You sign up and you pay it like you do any other phone bill, cell phone bill. and then everybody after that, you sign up 5 people after you, okay, and then you get free phone service, and they can do the same. That's not a bad deal, but I'm not here to, promote their product. I'm just trying to show you that we're unlimited in terms of what we can put inside your website. Okay, let me give you an idea. What you're getting is the 3 websites free, but they're connected to millions of dollars worth of tools, resources, and assets. Remember, Anastasia is a pay it forward community. Okay, we're here to service humanity and planet. So what's connected to your website? Well, we have 90 million email addresses. Okay, we have our own proprietary email servers. This is all put together because of Anastasia. I should point this one out. See here, AnastasiaSoftware.com. That's our software company. They facilitate, well, it's not they, it's us. We, our software company, creates all of these benefits, these tools, these resources and assets to help our friends and family, our partners like you, to benefit. And that's why we're able to give you that these 3 websites and not charge you a single cent. Okay, if we were greedy and our life was about money, we could sell those sites easily for $50,000, easily, because of everything that's connected to it. There's thousands of backlinks and internal links, the SEO and the SEM and the SMM, which is search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media marketing that's connected to it, the public relations. It's just everything costs money. The automated email campaigns, everything that's connected and already programmed, it costs a lot of money. Not to mention the radio station that's connected to this, the free training, and that's ongoing and never ending. Also, remember, if we have a software company, one of you might come up with an idea, but you don't have the money to implement it or to develop it. Well, if it's a great idea, we can just pass it down or communicate to Anastasia. We can submit it to the software company, brainstorm it together, figure out a way to develop it, and if it's worth it and if it makes sense, we can actually develop, your business idea, because we have the resources that you may not. All right, then we put that into your website or however it needs to be brought to market or implemented for humanity or planet. Okay, all of this is priceless. So the sky is not the limit. Okay, and your imagination is not even the limit. In other words, we can do more than you're capable of imagining. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's just that maybe I will not imagine something that you will. So therefore, Anastasia is bigger than me. And I don't come up with an idea, but you do. We bring it to our software company. They develop it. And guess what? So it's bigger than my imagination because you thought it up, right? Or maybe you or I don't, but somebody else does. Anastasia is a collective of you, I, other people intelligently united to make an impact on society. Okay? I will move on now. Let me get back over here to the training. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to the e-commerce part of it, and we're going to go into how do we make you viral. Well, my phone's ringing off the hook, and I didn't turn it off. Darn it. Give me a minute, please. Okay. Hopefully that'll take care of that. All right, I'm back with you. We're going to talk about Facebook now because the way to generate customers for your online business and to get people to sign up with you through your home giveaway page and for you to promote the sustainable communities and so forth, you have to go viral. You need to get your message out there. Well, how do you do it? Facebook is a good way. Facebook, though, is owned by Facebook, and if you're not careful, they can shut you down at any moment. Here's what I do in Facebook. I spend time and I already have a list of the keywords relevant to the business that I'm involved in. For instance, Anastasia is green. I am green. Okay. There's also sustainable and profit sharing and humanity and planet. There's a ton of good keywords. So in this case, I went into here to the top of of in the search part of Facebook, and I typed in the word green, and here's what I ended up with: a band called Green Day. Well, look at this. They have 24,236,000. Sorry, 24,236,360 likes, and there's close to 250,000 people talking about them. So what did I do? I went ahead and I can just put in a little ad. In here. Okay. Actually, I put in an ad earlier, but it's already gone. No, not a problem. Well, let's see what that says here. Well, anyway, I put an ad earlier, and I guess it disappeared. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here. Here's a perfect example. Earlier, I had placed an ad in the green band, and I told them about a conference call that we're having at 5 p.m. on Thursday, June the 21st. Now, in this case, this one is a paranormal activity page. Okay, so what did I do? I put, "You're invited to attend our paranormal Love Humanity conference call today." Why? And I put there and then the time and so forth. So I related it to them. Okay, and in this case here, I had done the same thing to Green Day. Now, like I said, 24 million people for Green Day, and look at this one here. The paranormal page is 12 million plus, almost 13 million. Okay, how did I get these people on my Facebook page, on my Facebook account? It's easy. You just do a search according to the keywords, and then I pick the largest pages and I like them. And then and then I'll do the same thing to groups within Facebook. I'll pick keywords, and then I'll look for the largest groups, and then I'll ask to join. So next thing you know, I have a ton of groups, millions worth, and then I have a ton of pages, millions worth of contacts. At the end of the day, when I post at these pages or at these groups, I don't know how many people are going to see me, but I'd rather post on a page that has 24 million than on a page that has just 2 people. So the chances are, if it has 24 million, more eyeballs are going to see my post. Okay, here's the heads up. You gotta be relevant, you gotta be respectful, be engaging, because if Facebook thinks that you're spamming, or if the page or group that you're posting on dislikes what you're doing, they're gonna complain. And if you get 20 complaints, Facebook will shut you down. Okay, so be respectful, be in touch, be present with what you're posting. Make it attractive, engaging, friendly, social, and you can stay on board. Don't do it too often, maybe once a week, just enough to stay in their face, but not enough to feel like a spammer. Okay, so I'm done with Facebook. Well, I guess I could go a little bit further. Let me go bring this down a little bit. Okay, so I'm in my Facebook page now. And another thing that you could do is take time to be unselfish. Here's Sylvia. She's a sweetheart, and I'm going to like what she posted. There's Albert. He reciprocates with me. And then look at this beautiful thing. Taking the time to be unselfish. This is incredible. You know, take the time to recognize people's efforts for putting things that you like. Okay? For you know, they're posting, oh my God, look at this. Amazing stuff, guys. So by you taking the time to think about others, they will do the same with you. And you little by little, you go out there. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. That's pretty. And so forth. We're leaving Facebook training, guys, and we're moving on. The next thing we're talking about Twitter. Now look at Twitter here. You can see that I've tweeted 358 times, 125 people I'm following, and then I've got 8,784 followers. All right, and I don't spend any time at all on Twitter. I mean, occasionally I'll do something, but not much. And how the way that I handle my Twitter account, and you can maybe have a better way of doing it, but the way I do it, I just have a link to my Facebook account and link to my YouTube. Anything, all my accounts are linked. So if I do something at Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, they all contact each other. Or if I do anything through my automated email, service, it contacts all my other, social media, platforms. Okay. The key to getting people to your online store is to go for the millions. You want to reach millions of people. The more eyeballs see your sites, your 3 sites, the more results you're going to get. Okay? So we just now talked about Facebook, and now Twitter, and let's say goodbye to Twitter. Okay? Next thing that you can do is advertising, marketing in your classified ads, such as Craigslist, Backpage, Kijiji. I believe eBay has some classified areas. There's a ton of them out there. Okay. Now I have never done any classified advertising or marketing, so I'm not the expert. So what I'm doing is I've given you a video, and it's this particular company. I don't know what they're charging for this, for the Clad Genius software, but it handles all your classified ads. Okay, let's look at that a little bit. You can see that it's all in one. It works with any solution to post whatever with ad mutation technology, and changes words for true dynamic ads. I guess that has to do with titles. Okay, it looks good to me. I probably would use that, absolutely. You know, so classified. Now we talked about Facebook, Twitter, and classified. Let's get out of classified and move on to something else. The next part is really, really important. It's your most targeted of all, and it's your YouTube that I mentioned earlier, because it's really specific. You can really target your audience, and that this will help you get the results you're looking for in the share widgets above, and it'll help you go viral a lot faster. Okay, let's go over that here. Let me put Animoto on this side, and here's my YouTube channel, and then here's campaign Google AdWords. Okay, which you'll need. Okay, you need Google AdWords because that's your campaign management. And then also that's the only way that you can put a hyperlink on your YouTube videos, so that they can go, so that when they go your YouTube, so that when your videos or YouTube videos go up into the search engines, and if you want people to look, they'll look at them. But if you don't have a hyperlink on your videos, then that's it. You did not get the benefit of the people that like your videos to go over to your website, the one that you desire. Okay, for instance, watch this. I don't know if you know this, but Anastasia also has an investment section. We have about 5 websites for investments. So I'm going to type in the search engine. Okay, watch this. best 2012 investments, and then I'm going to say offshore because our current project is offshore. Now, you wouldn't know this because, you and I never talk about the investment aspect of Anastasia, but here's our familiar trademark. Okay? So if I clicked on it, and you see we were number one. Let me go back there in case you didn't catch that. The first three here on the page do not count because those people did not earn that position. Those first three paid to get there. Okay? But the true organic number one spot belongs to Anastasia. Best investments of 2012, offshore. Okay? That's us. And watch what's going to happen. Now, if the people like what they see, they're going to click. Click here for main website, right? See? I'm going to click on it. And there it is. It went to Anastasia's investment site. And then there's the information there. And people can click to go to the main page. Or go to the executive summary. And so forth. Okay, they can sign up for automated email campaign follow-ups. All right? Let me get rid of that. And I think I can get rid of this. Let's go back to what I was saying. So that's why the Google AdWords is important. And you're going to, you know that you have training for all of this. I'm just giving you an overview. Okay, so where would it start? You would make your videos. I suggest Animoto because this way we're all on the same page. Not only that, but also because I have a way so that you can use Animoto very inexpensive, and you can create a video per minute. In other words, in 50 minutes, once you're organized, you can create 50 videos in Animoto. And in another 50 minutes, you can export 50 videos to your YouTube channel. Okay? Once you have those 50 videos in the YouTube channel, then you can go over to your campaign management, Google AdWords. You can promote those 50 exported YouTubes in Google AdWords. Now, once they are promoted in Google AdWords, then you can go back to your YouTube channel and you can do an amazing thing. Let me show you. Well, let me show you. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to go over to my Anastasia Kins domains channel. Go to Video Manager. And as I was saying, once you promoted them in your Google AdWords, then you can go back to your YouTube channel and look what happens. You get this section that becomes available, which is a call to action overlay. That's what YouTube calls a hyperlink. So you're able to put a headline, a description number 2, a displayed URL, and then where you're pointing that particular video to. You also, this is just basic. Even if you don't overlay or hyperlink your video, you can do your optimization in the basic info section. Okay, so here basic info optimizes, call to action overlay allows you to hyperlink it. But you cannot do this hyperlinking until you promote it in your campaign management, Google AdWords. Again, overview starts off with Animoto. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. You create a video. Once you create that video, you just change the title of the video 1,000 times intelligently. If you need to create another video to make it relevant, just create another video. It won't take you long. It'll take you maybe 15 minutes. And once it's created, then you just change that title another 1,000 times or 100 times or whatever. Anyway, once your videos are created, I would say 50 at a time, okay? Do 50 and then, and listen to me, 50, not 1,000, because it'll break down your Animoto system. It'll overload it. So do 50 videos in Animoto and then export those 50 videos to YouTube. Once they're in YouTube, then you're going to take them from YouTube. You're going to promote them in Google AdWords, okay, for campaign management. And once you put them in Google AdWords, then you're going to return to YouTube channel and you're going to optimize in basic info and you're going to overlay in the call to action. All right. When you're done, you will have targeted, keyword specific videos all over the search engines. And understand something, the search engines are pretty much run by Google. Not entirely, but Google is the big dog, okay? Google's the top dog. So if if Google brings it to the top of your YouTube videos, why? Because video owns YouTube, right? So Google ranks YouTube videos. I'm talking, it could be overnight, maybe a week. If you do it right, you optimize right, and you point them right, according to the training that we're going to give you, you're going to get almost immediate, high search rankings. So imagine the more YouTube videos that you have out there pointing to the correct site. And what I mean by correct site is this. If you have a video, a YouTube out there that you created and you optimized it according to your keywords, that title of that YouTube video is what people are going to search for. For instance, let's make believe, and I should come over here. I want you to see what we're talking about here again. Remember, we're talking about YouTube, keywords, search engines, rankings, and key audience, right? So this is what we're talking about. Let's make believe. I need you to imagine you are searching on a computer. You are looking for wigs, and you're in El Paso, Texas. And you're going to say, okay, wigs, El Paso, Texas. But too many, it's too general and too many choices come up. So you want to narrow down your search. So you say, okay, here's my zip code. Zip code, whatever the zip code is over there, okay? And you write in the zip code. So now you're going to narrow down your results. Maybe end up with 2, 3, or 4 wig locations in your immediate area. Okay, that is keyword specific. And that's the type of traffic that you want pointed to your websites, whether it's the main site, the home giveaway site, or your online business site. Okay, the more specific, the more the more relevant, okay, or relative, the more relevant that it is to what site you're taking them to, the better off you are. I have 1,500 YouTube videos out there in the search engines. And so when I first started AnastasiaKinsDomains.com, I have about 100 pages in there. So when I would create the YouTube videos, I would make one that's relevant to one of those 100 pages, on my website. So YouTube ABC title would go to page ABC on my website. And if I do another YouTube title, XYZ, it would go to page XYZ on my website. Search engines, folks, are robots. They're just computers. They're programmed by human beings, and they obey those keywords that are being typed by the human being that's your target. So your targeted audience is typing in what you're offering. You need to be creative in what he or she may possibly, what key words he or she could possibly be typing into that computer of theirs. You follow me? Let me give you a different way of doing it. Same scenario, but I'm going to just do a little twist. Okay, person in El Paso says, okay, I want wigs. So types in that word. He keys in wigs. And then he keys in El Paso. And then he keys in Texas. But this time, instead of his using their zip code, they're going to say natural hair. Ah, you see how different that is. So now he or she really narrowed it down to keyed in wigs, keyed in El Paso, keyed in Texas, and keyed in natural hair. That is specific. So if you've got natural hair in your website, in the keywords or the meta tags, or in your title of your video, especially in your title of your video, congratulations, you have a customer. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, now that we finished Animoto, YouTube channel, and campaign management, I'm going to point you over to the training section, which is on the main website. Bear with me one second. Somebody's knocking on my door, and I wasn't expecting that. That was amazing, huh? Didn't expect that, but I didn't want to hear a bunch of noise, so I decided to go out there and say I am busy. Thank you very much. Okay, so your training on the main site. You go to our incentives and training, scroll down to Pay It Forward Online Business Training, and there you have it, folks. Relationship marketing, YouTube and search engines, organization standards and honor, and then viral thoughts and considerations. So you go in there, you pick it up, and at this point what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about relationship marketing. And guys, at the end of the day, people do business with people. And sure, we're giving you these online businesses, but man, get back and talk to your friends and family. Reconnect if you have to. Maybe there's people that you haven't talked to, friends or family that you haven't talked to. Say hello, call them up, and tell them about your Pay It Forward business that you have. It might even help them. Okay, now this is not multi-level. Remember, we're not charging you a single cent. So you don't have to charge them anything either. Pay it forward. They could maybe use it. On the other hand, maybe they want to join you, okay, and help your business grow. So connect and reconnect to friends and family, and also organize your contacts, guys. Get those contacts, go through your drawers, go through your filing cabinets, whatever. Write down all your connections that you might have and begin to put together your marketing strategy. Okay, and there you have it. You're going to be able to do a lot, make a lot of money. We're looking at the off-grid, the sustainable homes, the sustainable communities, a ton of businesses. I don't know if you realize this, but the biggest industry in the fastest industry, rather, the fastest growing industry in the world is online businesses. And that's what we're giving you. You're going to be able to sell cars there, homes, travel, tourism, software, sustainable products, organic foods, superfoods. You'll have everything. You'll have a real estate section, jewelry, clothes, books, you name it. It's going to grow with you. All right. I would expect that you're going to make, you should be making $1,000 in a short period of time, and once you start making some money, and then you continue doing what you're being trained for, there's no reason why you couldn't be making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 per month. I would say within a year, because remember, this is not multi-level. You're not being charged anything. You're not going to charge anybody else anything if they want to join you on your team. You just work together as a team. At the end of the day, make money, help yourself, help your friends, help your family, help humanity. So we're giving it to you, right? It's yours. Keep in mind one other thing. One of the businesses that you're going to get in there is a travel and tourism business. In case you didn't know it, travel and tourism is the biggest industry in the world. It's $4 trillion. That's what travel and tourism boasts in annual sales. You're going to have that business in there also. All right? The sky is not the limit, guys. This is not about greed. This is not about money. It's about empowering yourself, shifting the money away from the people that don't, away from the rich that don't give back to the people, and then bringing the money directly back to the people. So every single cent that is made should come down to the people and for the people, right? And we're not charging you at all. So the past is gone, and the future is at hand, and we're living in the moment. I want to thank you for spending time with Anastasia's Pay It Forward communities, and I'm going to say goodbye by helping you to organize. You remember I mentioned from top left to right, you manage time, and then from top right, that same corner, from top to bottom, you manage tasks. So here's an example of a simple project management sheet. Top to bottom are tasks, uh, left to right, top left to right is time. And so the right things get done at the appropriate time that you had designated. That's time management or project management. Okay? Well, thank you again. And best wishes. And let's help everybody. Let's be the change. Let's be love in action. All right? God bless.